about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not.
Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's me, Isabel, here with my mid-year freakout tag. So I'm a little early, kind of. I like this tag a lot, so I always end up doing it in June instead of like the exact halfway through the year mark, which is fine. I can't stop myself. I just really like this tag. I like it so much. I think it's so fun to think back that like, oh my gosh, we're almost halfway through the year. Wild. And also to like reflect a little bit on my reading this year so far, so I'm a little more prepared, maybe for the end of the year. Let's get to it. We're gonna run through the questions. The creators are linked down below, as are all the questions, and I'll tell you who I'm tagging at the end. Please don't lick my leg, Angus. Lay down and you can lick my leg when I'm done. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Okay. So, first question. Best book you've read so far. So, I'm gonna break the rules and none of these are gonna be like one book or one answer because, y'all, there's too many options. I've read 124 books so far this year. How am I supposed to pick? Actually, this is the one I think I picked, just one book. I picked Daring and the Duke by Sarah MacLean. This comes out June 30th. Before this is after this is released, I'll have a full review up. But that book is everything. I cannot believe how she pulled it off. The things that happened, all of it. Like, I am floored by this book. I love this book. I want to reread this book for the rest of my life on repeat. Yeah. That's what I want to do. What is the best sequel you've read? Okay, I haven't read a ton of sequels this year, I feel like, besides Daring and the Duke, but I'm gonna do a lump together of the best sequels so far, and that's gonna be the whole Hidden Legacy trilogy series, because I read book one and then I plowed through the rest of the books in the series and I'm caught up now, and I think that all of them have been the best sequels. They've really built on themselves, they've really built a world, and it's just really fun to read / listen to. New releases you haven't read yet. This is also hard because I'm not reading. I've read a lot this year, but I'm not reading at my normal pace. Like, I feel like normally I'd be reading like 4 or 5 books a week and I'm reading like 2, but I'm still like way ahead on my goal. It's a mess. It's a mess. That's all I have to say. I'm a mess. It's a mess. My reading's a mess. I don't know what else to do. But I really want to read You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogle. I've got the audiobook coming in from the library. I just got the ebook from the library, but I can't send it to my Kindle. And I really, I struggle to read on my phone because I get migraines from lights, so. The other one is The Boyfriend Project by Farrah Rochon, and I'm very excited about this. I've seen some mixed reviews, but a lot of my friends really liked it, so I think I am going to enjoy it at the end of the day. All right, next we have my most anticipated releases for the second half of the year. This is extra hard. I've got 4 for you. I think it's 4. Actually, no, I have 5 for you. So first of all, I have Monroe by Cressley Cole. There is no date, but supposedly it's coming this summer. Fingers crossed. I don't know if I believe it. I can't even order it on Amazon, so we'll see. It's my like pie in the sky dream that it comes out, because I really want to reread all of the Immortals After Dark series, like now. Like immediately. Then we have Emerald Blaze by Alona Andrews, which comes out in August. Devil of Downtown by Joanna Shupe, which comes out at the end of June. The Wicked Villain series has the last 2 books coming out. We have Sea Witch and Queen Takes Rose or something. I can't wait for those. They'll be out, I think, in August and November, something like that. And then When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, her debut thriller. I cannot wait. I have an arc of a lot of these and I need to get to them. But also, I just did it. It'll be up after this. It'll be a video of like all my anticipated reads for the last half of 2020. It's a big list. Biggest disappointment of this year so far is A Madness of Sunshine by Nalini Singh, which is really disappointing, but that thriller was crap. I hate saying that about Nalini, but oh my gosh, that book was so bad. So bad, y'all. It made no sense. It was a mess and I hated it. And I was just so sad because I like other things by Nalini a lot, and I'm always hopeful about romance authors when they switch to thrillers, because I feel like they kind of get that pacing really well, because romances have to be well paced as well as a thriller does. And yeah, it was a no-go. Ooh, biggest surprise this year. I'm gonna say that Love Will Always Remember by Tracy Livesay, which was in my Reading the Tropes Amnesia video. So I'm calling this my biggest surprise because honestly, it's the one book when I picked it, I thought I might hate it because it kind of has a lot of elements I don't like, but it ended up being amazing and I freaking loved it. Loved it so much. Okay, favorite new author or debut or new to you. So I'm gonna do a debut / also new to me, which is like her book came out in 2019, I think. The Widow of Rose House by Diana Biller. I've talked about this in other videos. I loved this book so much. It is a gothic romance. It's set in like Victorian times. There's like some paranormal stuff going on, a little spooky, not too spooky though. Great romance, such a great book. Okay, my new fictional crush is Salvatore from Beautiful Dirty and Dirty by Katrina Jackson. Yeah, he's real hot. Real into this Silver Fox mafia boss guy. New favorite character. Oh, this is Catalina from Hidden Legacy series, which she's in Emerald Blade. No, Sapphire Flames is her book debut. I just really liked her as a character in the first set of 3 books, and now I'm just so excited to explore her more and her discovering herself after like having to, she kind of had to shield herself away from the world to protect herself from like crappy people who might take advantage of her special power. All right, and then a book that made you cry, we're gonna have a repeat here. It's Daring and the Duke by Sarah McLean. I sobbed a couple times when I read this. It was worth it. It was really worth it. Books that made you happy or make you happy. I don't like, everything I've read this year for the most part has made me happy. Like I've not really read many like total downers, so I don't really have a specific one for this. So I mean, just, you know, majority of what I've read so far this year has made me very happy. Okay, then the most beautiful book you've bought this year so far, I'm gonna say The Virgin and the Rogue, because I just truly, I want this to focus. I just love this cover. It does a really good job like evoking the story of the book, and like she's got the little she's got the vial with the potion in her hand. It's just so good, so good. I love this cover. All right, and then what books do you need to read by the end of the year? I'm hoping to get caught up on all of my 2020 arcs by the end of the year. We'll see if that happens. And then I would like to go into 2021 with minimal arcs carrying over. I still have arcs from like 2015. Yeah, I do my best. It just sometimes is hard, you know, especially right now with the world on fire. It's really affected my reading, and it sucks because all I want to do is read, but I can't focus on reading. I keep death scrolling and looking at other things. Yeah, so that was my mid-year freak out on a total downer note. But I wanted to tag all of my romance booktuber friends. So the hashtag romance booktubers, all of y'all are tagged if you use it. Please, please let me know when you post your mid-year freak out. I can't wait to watch it. I just love this tag. I love seeing everyone's thoughts on this tag. Plus it's like kind of simple, classic tag. I don't know. It makes me happy. But that was my picks. I will see you in a few days with another video. Be sure to subscribe, give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.